Oh. Okay then. That was quick. Hey guys, so Tom here and welcome back to SCP Containment Keter Mode. Now that was pretty fast. I'm pretty sure that's probably a world record for the fastest death. Literally before I was even ready to start recording. I was just loading it up, about to start, and you saw what happened. The second it loaded, I was dead. So I don't know. That's twice now he's spawned, like in that room. I mean, technically he was outside that time. In his defense, but wow, that was so fast. I was not even ready to start recording. Like, I'd just done the audio sync on the main menu, pressed load to get into the game before I started commentating, and it was just like, hey, you know what? Fuck you, Tom, you're dead. So that's great. But anyway, welcome back to Keter Mode. Hopefully we can get something done this time. I was hoping we was going to be able to get, you know, fairly far on that seed, but apparently not, because we died before we could even touch the keyboard. So clearly it wasn't meant to be. I don't know what this is. I think the seed is KEM1 for anyone that wants to play along. Not that anyone should, to be honest, because it's just terrible. Why would you want to play along to this nightmare? But no, obviously I like this game a lot. But Keter Mode can be a bit of a dick. Also, oh shit, spawning in this room where there's two ways to look. I was wondering, would you guys be interested in me making like a tips and tricks kind of video? It would be obviously a little bit different than what I usually do, because normally I just sit down and play games. This would be like I don't know how many tips and tricks. It would depend on how many I could come up with, but I would try and make a video where I can give some decent tips, because I mean, I've been playing this for a long time now, to the point where, you know, let's be honest, I know a lot about the game. And oh, this intro's so loud. And yeah, it's just, I was just thinking, like, I could probably give some tips and tricks about this game, you know, like there's some obvious ones, like always blink before opening doors and stuff like that, but I was just wondering if you'd be interested in that sort of video. But let me know in the comments what you think about that, and depending on what people say, I will make it, or maybe not. We'll have to see. But anyway, if I did make it, I would, you know, I would think about it properly. Obviously that was just on the spot about don't blink before, blink before you go through every door, but I would like to think I have some better tips than that. But I'd obviously have to sit down and actually, I'd make a plan for once for the video rather than just pressing record and starting. And hopefully I could get some good tips and tricks in there that are actually helpful. Okay, so we found the code for the maintenance tunnels. Is he in here? I don't think so. No. Someone asked me last episode why I never take the SNAV, and it's because I am the SNAV, okay? It's all up here. No, I don't bother using the SNAV because I just don't feel like... Hey, fuck it. I knew he was going to be there. I don't feel like it's that helpful. Like, it shows you... It can be helpful because it shows you where you've been, so you don't always go to the same dead ends, but at the same time, I'm going to forget to use it anyway. I got so out of the habit of using it because it used to drop the frames massively, so I sort of just was like, I'm going to stop using it, and never got back into the habit. Not that I really used it anyway before, but I mean, like I say, mainly that was because the frame drops from using it. But I'll probably never manage to get back into the habit of using it because I never really had that habit in the first place, so maybe one day. But for now, I don't really find it necessary, to be honest. Hey, speaking of SNAV, is that an Omni? Oh my god, I got so excited. I thought the MasterCard was an Omni for a second. Okay, I don't think there's any cards in here, other than someone's MasterCard they've left behind. But yeah, like I say, I don't think I'll ever get back into the habit of using an SNAV. I know it's a little bit annoying because I'm like, oh, I'm getting lost, and I could probably solve it with the SNAV, but oh well. Just don't worry about it, okay? Everyone worries too much about things. Just calm. We're just going to play this game. We're going to have a good time. That's what this channel is all about. I made this channel because I enjoyed playing games, and I was like, I want to share the gaming experience with people. I want to be like, hey, look at this game's fun, you should play it too, or hey, look what I can do in this game, I'm going to show off, like in Dark Souls. But then that always goes wrong because I feel pressured on camera and play like shit, but don't worry about that. My point is, this channel is supposed to be just for you to chill out and watch an idiot play some games. Sometimes he's good at them, Sometimes he's bad, sometimes he gets mad. And occasionally, he gets sad. I don't know why I'm talking about myself in the third person, but you get the point. That scared me for a second. I was like, why is there a security guard this early on? Still, even after I realised, I shut the door on him. Everyone knows not to use lifts in an emergency. He's a trained security officer. What is he doing? I mean, probably trying not to get murdered by the hundreds of SCPs that would be in this facility. But don't worry, he's okay. He's only dead. I mean, in fairness, in a place like this, there would be things worse than death. Like, there's some SCPs that do things very, very, you know, I would consider it worse than death, some of the stuff some of the SCPs do. That's a kind of a pointless SCP, I mean, as far as I know. What have we actually got? We need the level 2, and then we know where the refinery is. So let's, oh, back up. I almost didn't see the sprint bar. Let me move my microphone down a little bit. There we go. I just about couldn't see the sprint bar because of my microphone. And I didn't see that it was empty, and I went to just walk forwards, and we would have died. Oh, God, stop doing that! Stop! The second I say stop, it does another one. Fuck you, game. Come on. Come on with this absolute mad lad behaviour. Where is this level 2? Oh, God. SCPs. Again, look, there's one that's worse. I mean, you do die from that SCP. I was going to say there's one that's worse than death, but... that one makes you grow ears all over your body. And... oh, well, you... no, that's fine, that's fine. You fucking dick computer, stop! Oh, God, this episode's getting demonetized. Things are making me jump, and that's making me swear, and I'm panicking. It's all going wrong. But that's okay. I don't really care about getting demonetized, to be honest. Not at this point, anyway. Maybe if at any point I'm making a living off of it, and, you know, getting demonetized would make me not be able to pay my rent, then I'd be worried about it. But at this point, who gives a fuck? You know? Whatever. Okay, so far it's all dead ends, pretty much. Oh, hello there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a level 2 from this side. We might have to go down to the lizards, which is not my favourite thing to do. But if we have to do it, we have to do it, you know. It's just one of them things. So I'll go back this way towards the lizard room, and I'll check the doors. But I think all of these are going to be heavy zone. Yeah. It's typical. All we need is a level 2 keycard, and we can go... like, we know where everything else is. We know where the second gas mask is. We know... well, speaking of second gas masks, right there. We know where, like... I'm pretty sure we went past the ring and the key. We know where the refinery is. We know where the entrance zone is. Sorry. The entrance to heavy zone, not the entrance zone. That's a different thing. So, it's annoying, but it's one of them things, you know. If I remember rightly, doesn't the facility... like, not just in this game, isn't it actually, like... canon, I guess, for like the facility changes its own layout to stop the SCPs from being able to escape. I don't know. I remember reading that somewhere. I don't know if it was canon or if someone just made it up. I mean, technically, all the SCPs are made up, but you know what I mean. Like, I can't remember where I read it, but it was like, oh yeah, the SCP facility Site 21, blah blah blah, changes its layout to stop SCPs escaping and memorizing the route and. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But anyway, we haven't been this way. I've just remembered we avoided this gas room. We could have made that. We could have made that. What? He was in the back corner. No. He was in the back corner. Do not even bullshit me. Go back and watch that. He was in the back right corner of that room. He come round the corner. Like, he come all the way... and then round the corner and got... that must have been like perfect on the like to the millimeter the distance that he just went, because normally, well, I mean, I felt pretty confident about pressing the spacebar to get him out of that room. That must have been to the millimeter. Right, we'll start another one and just see how far we get. I'm gonna start calling these YK. You can't type in YouTube Keter every time. So the seed is SNXYS3 for anyone that wants to play along with this nightmare. Alright, that loading screen took really long. Hopefully I remember to cut that out. Alright, yeah, so we've got about 5 minutes left, if that, I think. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see where we can get to. Hopefully this is going to be a nicer seed than the last one and we can get a bunch of items that we need to get through. But, yeah, are you going to go? There we go. Oh, man. Right, so we got this room first again. What are the odds of that? Probably not that high. I mean low. High? Low? I don't know. I don't know. Don't even worry about odds. Okay, I'd say don't worry a lot. But it's true, you shouldn't worry so much. Just calm it down. Alright, there's level 2 straight away. So we're all good on that front. If we can find level 1, there we go. Give me this. Give me the mask. There we go. Okay, good. Wait for the lights. There we go. Alright, so the other side of this room should... it's like very likely to be the code. It is. Okay, good. And he's not in here. Good. Okay, so we've got everything we need from this room and that room. So that's good. We've got the mask, the key card, and... he's always there without opening the door. It is the most tricky bullshit. Right, it's actually really good, this layout, but knowing my luck, the refinery is now going to be on the other side of the lizard room downstairs. So that might be a bit of a problem, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm not taking the SNAV, I don't like it. Deal with it. Okay? So now, we know where these are. We know where a lot of the stuff we need is already, so pretty much... Should I get the hand? I mean, we could. It's right next to the room with the ring, so if I can grab the ring and then get the hand on the way back, it would be, beneficial to a point. So now, that's the beginning. So now we need to... That way leads to a dead end, but it's stuff that we need. So that's actually a really efficient hallway. Now we need to try and get the refinery, which might be a bit more tricky. Or if the game's feeling nice, it will be like right here. But I honestly doubt that. That was lucky that wasn't behind us. I don't know where that was. I think it... Oh god, I can hear him scraping around. Where the fuck is he? Oh shit, there he is. Okay. Let's go straight for now. Are you in the lift? No, he's not in the lift. Alright, where are we? This might be just a heavy zone entrance. No, okay, it's a security room. Another thing that we needed to find. Good. Now, all we need to do is get just the refinery. That's all we need. If we can find the refinery, we can get a better gas mask and the level 3 key card and go get everything else. Shit. I knew it. Alright, I am going to have to leave it here for today because we are all out of time. I'm going out soon. And I don't like to take these any more than... I like to try and keep them around 15 minutes because it's better for you to watch. Because, not everyone wants to sit there for half an hour watching SCP. Some people ask for longer episodes, but then some people, they can't sit there for the full 30 minutes because they just don't have time. 15 minutes, I feel like, is more manageable. But I don't like to cut things out of the videos unless it's like really bad, just me running around for like an hour, but that doesn't really happen. I like to leave the full thing in because it sounds kind of stupid. I don't want people to think like, oh, he probably cut out him cheating or something. I don't want to just like jump forward to like, hey, we found it, and because I think it's a bit suspicious. But obviously I wouldn't do that, but just to get rid of any doubt in anyone's minds, I don't do any cuts in SCP unless it's really bad. And you're all sitting there right now like, yeah, alright, Tom, you fucking, like you don't like editing because you're fucking lazy. No. Okay, anyway, that's going to be it for today. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like button, leave a comment down below, or subscribe to the channel for more videos. Any of that stuff is massively appreciated, and I'll be a super best friend if you do any of it. Yeah, so again, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.